I'd like to call a meeting, Board of Public Works to order. Clerk, take the roll, please.
Alderman Kruger.
Here.
Alderman Zielinski.
Here.
Alderman Grotti.
Here.
Alderman Benner.
Here.
Alderman Nichols. Here. Alderman Taylor.
Here.
Alderman Sevenick.
Here.
Alderman Collier.
Here.
Thank you, Clerk. I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of August 21st, 2017. Alderman Zielinski.
Thank you. Of August 21st, 2017.
Thank you. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Item D, discussion items. I'll entertain a motion for the payment of Mechanical Technologies Incorporated.
Yeah.
And the screen just, Patrick, the screen just went,
That's okay, just recognize Alderman Zielinski.
I don't know.
no, we'll get it right.
No.
Because he actually cut you off before.
Red.
Yes.
I turn it right back on, Alderman Sevenick. That's
Oh, good. No, I make the motion to approve the payment to Mechanical Technologies Inc. for contract unit 2017-05 for Memorial Building boiler replacement for $25,500, payment number 1.
Alderman Kruger, second that motion. We'll take a roll call. Any discussion? We'll take a roll call.
Motion carried on roll call 8-0.
Item 2, payment MCC Incorporated. I'll entertain a motion. Alderman Zielinski.
Thank you. Make the motion for the payment to MCC Incorporated, contract unit 2017-02, new street construction, reconstruction, and rehabilitation for various streets totaling $96,216.97, payment number 3.
And that was second by Alderman Benner. Alderman Collier. Okay. We're going to have to turn our lights on to make the second. That's how we should do it properly, too. So Alderman Collier, second that. And we'll take a roll call. If there's any further discussion, we'll take a roll call.
There's two of us.
You got me half a second.
Alderman, Steve, put yours back on. There you go. Alderman Kruger.
Yes, thank you, Chairman. I just had a quick question on the progress of the street repairs, if they're on schedule. There's been complaints from some certain areas that you do not believe that the streets are being done on time. I just want to get it clarified, if we're on time with street constructions. Please.
I'll move for unanimous consent to hear from Director of Public Works.
You're chairman, you can do that.
I believe that all of the projects are on schedule. I know that they completed the subdivision on the northwest side of the city, and they are moving towards the southeast with their paving projects.
Thank you.
Okay,
Alderman Seven.
I guess I had the same question, but I didn't quite catch what you're saying. So I know I have some in my district too that are sitting idle. So could you please repeat that one more time for me, because I missed it?
Yeah, they started in a subdivision on the northwest side of the city to do some street reconstruction, and now they're moving on to the mill and overlay, and they're
Okay.
moving towards the southeast.
Okay, so can you give me a week,
I believe
2 weeks kind of thing?
I believe Tim Montour is
Tim.
in the building, and he
Yeah, he's-
may have a better idea as far as the exact timeline on this project.
Sure,
I'll ask for unanimous consent to hear from Tim Montour.
sure.
As Josh said, they started actually the project. It was out in the Silver Birch Estates area. The binder pavement's done out there. They're doing the terrace restoration. They're looking to have that done this week and then putting the final pavement down. Then they moved to the north side of the city, working up in the Emerald Court, Pearl Street, Alcan area. They ran into some problems with some bad subgrade out there, so they moved into the Meadowview Apple Court area, moving, as Josh said, north to south. They have completed the paving in the Meadowview area, and now they're currently moving into the Manitowoc Street area as well. Again, moving mobilization, keeping kind of consistent. My guess is they'll be moving into the 2nd Street area probably in the next week or two, if you've had any questions about that. What they need to do in those areas that have had water main replacement, they got to excavate the trenches and they got to patch the trenches before they can do the overlay work. So it's a little bit different than the mill and overlay up in the Meadowview Apple Court area where they just had to adjust manholes and pave. So that's going to take a little bit more as far as work efforts. As far as the project timing, we had a completion date of, I believe it was the 3rd week in October, so they're well ahead of schedule for the overall contract.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions?
Okay, any other questions? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Motion carried on roll call 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Just a comment here on the Board of Public Works. You know, we have proper protocol in this city, and for 20 years I've been up here. And when we violate that protocol, that's when government runs into problems. And there are political games being played by the Marcus administration, and we're going to get in trouble. State your point of order.
This is not on the agenda.
Overruled, thank you. The adjourn. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll move to adjourn.
Motion made and seconded. We are adjourned.
Broadcasts of the City of Menasha Administration Committee, Board of Public Works, and Common Council meetings are produced by University Studios of the University of Wisconsin-Fox Valley. Menasha residents and interested parties can obtain information about these meetings and meeting agendas from the city website, www.cityofmenasha-wi.gov. Expression of opinions regarding City of Menasha issues or about these broadcasts can be made by contacting the Mayor's Office, 920-967-5117. Contacting their city alderman. Contact information appears on the website. Completing the electronic feedback form on the website. All public portions of the meetings are recorded in entirety and are not edited for playback.